Hello and welcome to Anything Relevant. And today I'm going to review Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse. And this is the second movie to the series of these animated films, because it's the animated ones with Miles Morales. The first one was like Into the Spider-Verse. This one's Across the Spider-Verse. And the first one, if you haven't seen it, I recommend. It's it's an amazing animated film. Probably one of the better Spider-Man stories that have been told through the medium of cartoon or film. It's really good. And the second installment, Across the Spider-Verse, just as solid as the second one. Uh, the animation is just as breathtaking, and there's a very variable about it. They really explore the pantheon of the source material. They really know how to utilize a lot of the franchises have been doing this multiverse stuff, and this is no different. But out of them all, I think it does it the best. And you know, 9.5 out of 10 if I really have to put a number to it. It's really good. The pacing, the story, the writing, the dialogue, uh, steps above a lot of the competition out there right now. And I don't feel that there were any lulls or any dead spots. Like the pacing was really well thought out. I think you get that better with animation because you got to draw it, so you don't really want to draw things that you're going to have to cut later. So before you even get to the point of creating it, the beginning, middle, and end has already been hashed out. And I think that's what's really, I guess, being underutilized in film, because they do storyboard, they do pace everything out and map it all out. Like when you look at the other side of a script, it can look like a 3D puzzle, but it's all set locations and wardrobe continuity, uh, coding to make sure that the proper attires for the proper scene. Like some films, like it's the same outfit, but there's like 50 different versions of that outfit because through the film, the outfit degrades or is, changed by the environment, getting paint on it, for example. So when you have animated film like this, it's so well paced. It flows from one scene to the next, very effortless, and you don't feel lost. You don't feel like, well, what's going on here? So that's why I give it such a glowing review. It's got some heart as well, which is always a benefit. It's always a plus. But it does it effectively because it does a slow boil. And the thing that I say from time to time is less is more. This masterfully displays what less is more looks like in live action practice. So that's another reason why I get such a glowing review from me. I I when I watch it, I get inspired. I admire it. I respect the craft. I respect the time that went into it. You can tell there's some heart, and the flexibility with source material. Some people are sticklers about it. Some people are pretty liberal about it. My thing is just make it make sense. Make it make sense, and if you're bending it so much that it can easily be a new character, then don't change it like that. This does not do that. It explores its own source material quite well, effectively, to tell a good cohesive story. The thing about these two films is that it's a visual experience. The watching it in a dark environment while on the biggest screen possible is the better choice. Uh, Hopefully, you don't have to worry about volume, so you can turn it up a little bit more, because also the soundtracks to these films are very, very enjoyable. I like them as well. So, yeah, if you're thinking about it, and you haven't watched the first one, do a double feature if you can. Watch them both. It's it's a pass. It's an enjoyable experience. So I hope you go and watch it. And I want to also thank you for dropping by and checking out this video. I will see you next time. All right. Bye for now.